We're live. Morning, Marissa. Morning, Mom. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Brett's getting ready to go on a run too. He says hi and bye. Yay. Wednesday already. These weeks go by simultaneously so fast and so slow, I feel. Oh, we got a couple more. Who else is here? Let's see. I can't see. How's everyone doing today? How's your week so far? Hey, Dad. Carrie's here. Good morning. Dun, dun, dun. Couple more minutes. Yay. This workout should be a fun one today, guys. I'm excited for it. Oh, lots of 5K opportunities coming up this week and this weekend. I know Brett and I are running one it's called the PH1 Double L Foundation. It's a organization for a couple of fallen officers down in Detroit that was going to be a live race, but we're doing it virtual, so I'll post the info for that one. One of our Glac runners posted a race on Saturday morning with the Red Cedar Running Club, which looks like a really fun one. That one's free, just another opportunity to go challenge yourself. Morning, everyone. Yeah, everyone's popping in right on time this morning. I'm just talking about some different 5Ks, so you can go back and watch at the beginning, but I'll also do a post after this. I'm still going to coach a 5K on Friday, so another opportunity to better your time from last week. And then there's another one coming up, which is the Tunnels to Towers, which is done yearly, mostly for first responders, but this year it's going to go toward all of our heroes, so healthcare, otherwise. So that'll be a really great one too. So I'll put a whole post together for you guys. Almost to the start of class. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Teresa. Awesome to be here with you guys today. I brought that book I was referencing a lot during the 5K, Endure. I took the cover off my book because I tend to do that. But it's by Alex Hutchinson. It's available on Amazon, and it's also available as audiobook if anyone's looking for something to listen to on longer runs. If you liked some of the quotes I shared the other day, this has some really good insight to kind of quieting your mind in order to let your body do what it's meant to do. So love this book, Endure. No cadence today, guys. Just surprise coffee and book club with me. Just kidding. We're going to run. All right. We're at 7:30. So officially welcome everyone that's here. Wherever you are at, go ahead and find an easy jog or a faster walk. We'll spend a couple minutes warming up. We have the time to do it today. What does your body need this morning? What's feeling prickly? You know, a lot of us wake up with some really tight ankles on days like this, or after maybe we've been sitting for longer the day before. Those ankle rolls really help. I'll back up a little so you can see, but really get into that full range of motion in your ankles if you need to. Get bored writing in circles. You can write your name. If I had a microphone, you'd hear mine cracking right now. So getting into those ankles. Again, if you're already warmed up, just go ahead and find that nice, easy jog. And give yourself some nice shoulder circles. Even while you're jogging, might feel a little awkward, but that's okay. Shoulders are cracking too. Really just feeling that back body, those shoulder blades. So we've got some combination speed endurance today. We're going to start with some speed. We're going to use these first 1 minute intervals. Those of you who might not have seen the workout, We are doing 1 minute repeats, 5 of them to start, with a full minute recovery in between. Then we have 2 longer intervals. We have 2 8-minute intervals. So a lot of you here, a lot of you I'm looking at can get pretty close to an 8-minute mile. So if you have a timing device, that's your goal. For the 8 minutes, I want you to get as close to, if not exceed, an 8-minute mile as possible. If you're not quite toward hitting an 8-minute mile, that's totally fine. You don't have to. Just cover as much ground as you can in the 8 minutes. So that also goes for those of you who have been running quite a while now and might know you're well beyond an 8-minute mile. If you want, use these 8-minute intervals as an opportunity to do a couple mile repeats. So really just run a mile as fast as you can. If you want to stop when you hit a mile and get a little extra recovery time than the 2 minutes I'm prescribing, totally fine too. Talk you through it when we get there. Let's make sure everyone's at an easy jog or faster walk right now. We're going to get into the actual workout super soon. So I want those legs moving or about to start flying. So final segment of this workout is 5 more 1-minute repeats, this time with a lot shorter recovery in between. So we'll really be running fast on tired legs at that point. That's going to serve as the final part of our workout, but also kind of a warm-up mentally for our 5K on Friday. All right, so wherever you're at, if you're not jogging, get there. Gonna start super soon. First interval, 1 minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, run. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. You know what to do. From the get-go, zipping up from the floor through your core. Abdominal muscles coming together like either side of a coat. Growing long in that spine. Creating space through all the vertebrae, in between the rib cage. Where can you create space to accommodate a fast pace? Remember, 60 seconds. Those are our short intervals on Monday. So we know what we can hit. We know what pace we can go for. We know what level of discomfort we can sustain. Let's find that we're not there very long. Using these 1-minute intervals as an opportunity to really get into some fast cadence, getting those feet up and off the ground as quick as you can. Pop, 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 pop. 10 seconds running toward a full minute recovery. Equal recovery this first part of class, guys. Recovering in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, full recovery. Take that full recovery, guys. Walk it out. Even get a little water in anticipation of some of the harder efforts ahead of you. Again, 1 minute's not going to feel like you need a full minute recovery maybe after only 1 minute on, but trust me, you will appreciate it, especially as we get into segment 2. Nice work, guys. Nice and awake. So again, using these first minutes really as an exercise in cadence. How quick can I get my feet off the ground? Thinking of pulling that foot off the ground rather than having to push. The push is already in that elastic energy storage before your foot even hits the ground. It's in that leg turnover. So by the time your foot hits the ground, it's already ready to fly up and over. We've got 10 seconds and we're on again for 1 minute. So shake out anything you're not going to take with you into this interval. Get ready to fly in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 minute on. Minute number 2. Nice and warmed up now. How fast can you go knowing you're only here for 1 minute? Create some chaos in the lungs and heart and relax into it. Nice and ready to run, embracing this discomfort, stronger as a result of it. Nice job, guys. Coming up on our 30-second mark, and again running toward a full minute recovery. So how quick can we get those feet to fly? Nice and fresh legs at the beginning of class, flying as fast as you can, nothing to hold back. It's okay. Our minds are going to help us run on tired legs just as fast later on. We've got this. 15 seconds to go. So strong, so fast. Are you holding your breath? Make sure you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Nice work, guys. Take a nice long exhale, and remember, those exhales are there for you during the harder efforts, even when it starts to feel like your breath is caught in your chest. Trust it. Force that exhale out. Make space for a nice deep inhale. Again, it might not feel deep while you're running fast. That's okay. But again, the oxygen is flowing through you. Blood is flowing through you. Fuel is flowing through you. You've got this without even having to think about it. All you have to think about is flying forward, falling forward. In 20 seconds, we're going into minute number 3. Whew. So good to have you guys here. Flying through this first segment. All right, minute number 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ever so slightly. Swan dive forward, fall forward, pop, 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 pop. As we fall forward, we're creating gravity to use to our advantage, having to pick up our feet to keep our body from face planting. So keep on going for that. Only a little swan dive forward, hinging from your ankles. Maybe not even a full 80-degree angle. If this is 90, you're only going to about here before you have to fall forward and catch yourself. 30 seconds through. 30 seconds to go. How quick can you fly? Not holding back here, guys. We get to recover for a full minute after all of these, so you don't need to hold back in the interval itself. We'll have plenty of pacing practice in segment 2. So 15 seconds to go. How quick can you fly? We're warmed up now. Let's look for that edge. Where is that point where any faster would be too fast? Ready to recover in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Nice work. 3 down, 2 to go. Whew, so warmed up. All right, where have you accumulated tension? Are your shoulders tucked up to your ears? Let them fall. Maybe you're tired from other workouts this week. Are you starting to kind of stick your butt out and arch forward into the workout? Get that tailbone tucked under and grow long from it, up through your spine. Relaxing everything else. 30 seconds, and we're going into minute number 4. Long inhale through the nose, even longer out the mouth. Again, nothing to hold back in these minutes, knowing you get a full minute recovery after them. 10 seconds, and we're on again. 2 more 1-minute intervals to go. Fastest minutes of class in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Minute number 4, how quick can you fly? 60 seconds on the clock. Feet flying, short, quick strides, guys, not hyperextending out of the hip. We want to conserve our bodies. We don't want unnecessary pressure landing on my heels striking and hip, and reaching out of our hips. Just falling forward, letting the legs turn over naturally, letting the arms swing gracefully with your cadence. As we get into these harder efforts and it becomes trickier, then we can start to drive the arms more to get the legs to turn over. But for now, just nice and relaxed. Grip is like you're holding that butterfly or potato chip. Not tensing here, not tensing in the face, not tensing in the shoulders. Only deliberate tension is in our core, in our glutes. Everything else is floating while your feet are flying. Recover in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Final minute recovery of this first segment, and then we get a full 2-minute recovery, and we're going into our 8-minute intervals. So don't worry about those yet. Right now, we're just working on this last minute, fastest minute of class yet. How quick can your feet fly? How relaxed can you be in an internal state of chaos? You know how relaxed you can be. You guys have got this. You're Cadence pros by now. All right, 30 seconds. Open across that front body. Deep breath into the back body. Again, that's your momentum. Your body is a force of momentum to help your speed. It's not just in your legs and feet. It's your whole body flying forward. Final minute of segment 1 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. starting at the fastest pace you've started at yet this class, zipping up through the core, opening through the heart and lungs, falling forward, flying forward, letting go. Keep on going. Nice work, guys. Holding strong. Nice job. What is at the end of this minute that you cannot wait to get to? Maybe take your mind out of it, not counting down the minutes, not dreading these next intervals. Everything we do is designed to make us faster and stronger, to increase our endurance. We've got 20 seconds here, guys. If you've lost your edge, find it again. We've got 2 minutes recovery after this, 2 full minutes, 15 seconds. Where is your edge? Where's that point where your legs want to stop, but your mind's not going to let it? It's where I want you right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes recovery, 2 full minutes. Again, commit to this long recovery, guys. Long endurance part of class is ahead of us. 2 8-minute segments. So, like I said at the beginning, just in case you came in here late, I know a lot of you are capable of an 8-minute mile, or a darn close to it if not. Strive for that 8-minute mile. If you're not quite toward an 8-minute mile, cover as much ground as you can in 8 minutes. Those of you who are well beyond an 8-minute mile, option number 2 is to use these 8 minutes as mile repeats. So you know you're running a mile, so you're gonna run that mile as fast as you can, maybe even look for a 1 mile PR in these, all right? Knowing you get 2 minutes recovery in between. So the bonus with taking that mile challenge there, if you're gonna run faster than an 8-minute mile, is when you're done, when you hit that mile mark, you can take a little longer recovery before we go again, all right? If that didn't make sense to you, we're going for 8 minutes, all right? So we're gonna look for that 5K effort in these 8 minutes, all right? Which might be a little faster pace, again, than when we ran the 5K, because we're not running for 20, 30, 40 minutes. But we're looking for that, starting with an 7 to 8 out of 10, by the end going to that 8 to 9 out of 10, all right? So still looking for endurably difficult. By the end, we're finding that edge, knowing that you have 8 minutes on the clock in 20 seconds. What is the level of discomfort you can endure for that duration only? I'm going to talk you through every minute. 10 seconds, and we are on for 8 minutes. Number 1. Get ready. Mind out of it. 3, 2, 1. 8 minutes on the clock. All right, not going in at an all-out sprint. Maybe these first couple minutes, you're deliberately holding back only enough to feel confident that you're gonna make it toward the end of the 8 minutes. All right, but really not holding back more than that. Again, if you're curious, could I maintain an 8-minute mile? Maybe, maybe not. Why don't you set that clock right now at an 8-minute mile? If you're on a treadmill, it's a 7.5. Hold. Worst case scenario, it becomes unendurable and you have to back it off. Look for that 8-minute mile. Hold it. And again, you know if that's where you're at fitness-wise, running-wise. Otherwise, start at a pace that is endurably uncomfortable and get ready to increase it as we go, just covering as much ground as we can. Let's use these first couple minutes, even amidst the discomfort, to really check in with our bodies. What's going on there? Are your glutes getting lazy? Let them fire, getting that tailbone tucked ever so slightly under the hips, growing long through the core, long through the spine, letting the breath flow. 2 count inhale through the nose, 3 count exhale out the mouth when you think to. When you're not thinking to, don't worry about it. As long as you're breathing, trust that the breath is flowing. When you do think to call upon the breath, send it to that back body, send it to the spaces between your spine, between your ribs, send it into that solar plexus. Imagine it opening up, that bundle of nerves, expanding outward, sending light and energy all throughout your body. Nice work, guys. I've talked you through almost the first 2 minutes. So evaluate where you are. Did you start out way too fast? Is it completely unendurable? If so, maybe back it off just a little for the next couple minutes. Otherwise, settle in. hold strong right here. Or if you're feeling risky, then maybe add 0.1, add 0.2, maybe get those feet to fly just a little faster. Sometimes the most subtle adjustment in our running form can lead us to a more relaxed, faster pace. So sometimes quickening your cadence, shorter, quicker strides rather than running long strides like a lot of us are conditioned to from a sports field, a soccer field, from sprinting. We're used to these long, quick strides, driving, throwing our bodies forward. You don't have to throw your body forward right here. You can just let your body fall forward. So really relaxing into it, guys. Nice work. Holding strong. Looking for that edge, maybe reflecting back on our 5K. For each of these 8 minutes, let's think of ourselves in the last part of that 5K. Let's find that point where we are at a point where we don't want to be there. It's uncomfortable. Maybe your lungs are screaming. Maybe your heart is going fast, but that's okay. You know you've got this. You know you can hang out right here. 3 minutes down. So strong, guys. So good. So fast. Focus forward. Don't start doing the math in your head. I've got your numbers. All you need to focus on is turning those feet over. Breath flowing in. You're strong. You're fast. Looking at this long interval as an opportunity to gain extra fitness, extra strength. Blood capillaries growing in number, mitochondria growing in size and number. We're turning ourselves into running powerhouses here, guys. Celebrate that. If you backed off that edge, let's look for it again. Understanding now you've got 6 minutes. Oops, sorry, wrong math. You've got 4 minutes to go. You're halfway there. Okay, 5 R's, right? Recognize, refuse, relax, reframe, resume. When I said you had 6 minutes, were you like, oh my gosh, this crazy bee, she is saying she has our numbers and then she can't even do math? Silence the panic, relax, I've got you. Falling forward, so good. Let it make you smile. Are you grimacing? Relax that face. Relaxed face is a relaxed body. Nice work, guys. Every second beyond that 4 minute mark gets us to well over the halfway point. If you took option 2 and you're going for a mile repeat here, how close are you to that mile? Look for that finish line stretch. Look to exceed that threshold between endurable and unendurable and challenge yourself to hang out there. Pushing, pushing, pushing. It's a mental push, not physical grit. The physical grit comes in relaxing our mind into this discomfort. So good, guys. 3 minutes to go. 3 of those 1 minute repeats from the beginning of class, just without a break in between, all right? We've got this. 1 minute at a time. Can you get faster with every minute? So strong, so fast. Yeah, you're uncomfortable, but you've learned in this class by now that that discomfort makes you stronger. Relaxing into it. Re-brace through the core. Re-elongate through the spine. Reopen up through the heart and the lungs. 2 count inhale through the nose. 3 count exhale out the mouth. Falling forward. Your body is your force and it is a force to be reckoned with. So keep it going. Keep it going. Coming up on just 2 minutes to go. What can you give me these next 2 minutes? Looking back to Monday, 2 minutes was our longest interval, but you guys knocked all these 2 minute intervals out of the park. 5 of them. I'm asking for just 1 right here. Look for that edge these next 2 minutes. How much ground can you cover? How close can you get to that 8 minute mile? How far beyond that 8 minute mile can you get? How close to it can you get? Chasing that distance. How much ground can you cover? And again, going back to our form, chasing the distance doesn't mean hyperextending and reaching forward. It's relaxing into it, falling into it. Nice work, guys. So good. So strong. We are 15 seconds short of our final minute. Now is not when we back off. Now is where we hold that edge or look to barrel through it. You guys have got this. Take a risk with yourself wherever you're at. Maybe look for the fastest pace you've seen on the treadmill yet this class. The fastest pace you've seen on your watch yet this class. We've got less than a minute to go, guys. So good, so fast. You're uncomfortable. Your lungs are screaming. Your heart rate is pounding. That's okay. Relax into it. People who are outside, where's the next mailbox? Where's the next mailbox beyond that? The next driveway, the next tree, the next road sign. Whatever it is, get there. We have less than a minute to go. Fastest pace yet. If you've backed off that fastest pace, now we've got just 30 seconds. Find it again. Find it again. Barrel through that edge. How quick can you go? How much ground can you cover? Guys, we're running to a full 2-minute recovery, 20 seconds away from it. So strong. Keep going. Hold on. Falling forward. 10 seconds. Add speed, guys. Don't let up now. We're so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes recovery. Nice job. What's Scott popping in here to say? Sorry, looked at my weather app and when it said snow in 5 minutes, I put on coffee instead of running shoes. Cheers, Scott. That's okay. We'll get this later. All right. We are into our recovery. How is everyone feeling? If anyone wants to drop a message right now, an emoji, keep it PG, send it my way. Any questions? Otherwise, I'm taking your silence as, woo, 8 minutes behind us, 1 more 8-minute interval to go. Bonus challenge, can you run a little further this 8 minutes than the 8 minutes before? Those of you who chose the 1 mile repeat option, can you make this mile a little faster than before? Guess what? Yes, you can. Your body is capable of it, even after already having done it with only a 2-minute recovery in between. Yes, you can. Oh, Laura. That's your edge. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Get some water, reframing the mind, running these next 8 minutes like it's an 8-minute race unto itself. Looking back on the 8 minutes before, were you gritting anywhere that you didn't need to be? Can you let go of anything? Your jaw maybe. Relax those jaw muscles. Bracing through that core, those glutes. Everything else is relaxed, floating, flying. So strong. So good, you guys. 15 seconds and we are on again. Knowing exactly what that 8-minute interval looks like, knowing how fast you went before, knowing you're going to attack it even harder this time. 3, 2, 1, take off. 8 minutes, final 8-minute stretch of class. Everything is short after this, guys, so commit to this 8 minutes ahead of us. Really think of yourself as like a little parasite latching onto the effort. I've only got 8 minutes at this really hard effort, but I am going to take everything I can out of it. Every blood capillary, every mitochondria, everything to make me stronger and faster. Nice work, guys. So good. All right. Jordan remembered his hand warmers. Those are clutch. I bet Brett is wishing he had those right now. He's running outside. So again, maybe you can use your hand warmers, Jordan, as an actual reminder of that potato chip or butterfly. Don't crush them. Just let them relax into your grip. Maybe feel that heat. Maybe all of us can imagine we have hand warmers going, sending that heat through the body, dissolving any unnecessary tension. We are on fire, guys. So good. Holding strong right here. Again, referenced this book, Endure, that I cited a lot during our 5K on Friday. It's available on audiobook too if you're ever looking for something to listen to while you're out for your longer runs. One of the studies they did really channeled endurance athletes and what shuts down in the body. Is it your legs? No, it's your mind. Yes, your legs get tired. They accumulate a lot of fatigue, but it's really the mind that tells you to stop. So we are focused on relaxing our mind, letting our mind tell our legs this fatigue is okay. We just have to keep going, keep falling forward. Trust our bodies. Acknowledging, yes, 8 minutes is a long interval. Yes, it's going to bring up some really uncomfortable sensations. But guess what? Also, yes, you are stronger than those sensations. Your mind is stronger. Your body is stronger. You've got this, guys. 2 minutes down, 6 minutes to go. We'll think of it 2 minutes at a time. All right, guys? Again, those 2-minute intervals we did on Monday, knocked those out of the park. We've got way less of 2-minute intervals here than we did on Monday. 2 minutes at a time. Where is that edge? How far can you fly in less than 6 minutes now? Last long interval of class. Nothing to hold back. And no, you are not failing if you get curious. Hey, I'm going to run this way faster pace and just challenge myself and see if I can endure it. Worst case scenario, you back it off. Happens to me in 5Ks all the time. You're not failing. It might not feel all that great, but that's okay. That's part of this fitness challenge too. We're using these long intervals to really tease out that threshold between endurable and unendurable. If you don't take a risk, how are you supposed to ever surprise yourself? One of these days, that risky pace is going to become a comfortable pace. Celebrating being here, guys. So strong, so fast, so healthy. The fact that amidst all of this, you are able to show up with a healthy heart and a healthy set of lungs and take on this workout, that is something to celebrate in itself. So let's look at these hard efforts that we are putting into our heart and lungs as the celebration. Like, thank you so much, healthy heart, healthy lungs. I'm going to put you to work because I know whether my mind tells me otherwise, you enjoy this, right? Right. We are coming up on our halfway point. So strong, so fast, so powerful. Without even trying, you've got this, guys. 10 seconds short of our halfway point. What do you have to do to negative split these next 4 minutes? Can you add 0.1, 0.2? Can you quicken that cadence? Maybe use this next minute to count the number of steps you take per minute. Maybe you're looking to take close to 180. You are. Close to 180 strides per minute. So maybe shortening that pace. Again, imagining our feet as springs. The energy that goes into getting that spring to function is in the turnover. Once that foot hits the ground, the spring has already been pressed down and it's ready to fly up. So your feet are springs. Yeah, maybe your quads are screaming, oh, these do not feel like springs. These feel like lead metal weights. No. Tell your mind that's wrong. They're springs. Let them turn over. So good, guys. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. These legs are springs. Your mind is light. Everything is light. Flying forward. Literally raise a light, guys. I know it's cold out, but how beautiful was the sunrise this morning? Maybe you put that sun down at your feet. Feel it rise, sending energy out through your whole body. That solar plexus I referenced earlier. That's also known as your sun center. Maybe pluck that sun from the sky, put it right in your solar plexus. Feel it rising, spreading light and energy throughout your body. And here you go, less than 3 minutes to go, guys. Coming up on that 2.5 minute mark. You are light. Be light. Light on your feet. Light in your body. Falling forward, flying forward. Can you get as quick as the human body could get to the speed of light, whatever that feels like to you? Imagining that tension flying away. You've got this. So good, guys. So strong. 15 seconds short of 2 minutes to go. Final 2 minute segment of class, wherever you are. Exceed that 9 out of 10 effort now. Look to hold on. Where is your edge? Where is your edge? Where is your edge? Find it now and don't let go. So strong, guys. So fast. Again, take the mind out of it. If it's telling you anything other than how strong, how fast, and how capable you are. We've got less than 2 minutes to go, guys. Feet flying. Yes, they are springs. Yes, you are light. Flying forward, falling forward, so good. We are coming up on our 90-second mark. Again, 90 seconds, one of those intervals we did on Monday. You cranked those out 5 times. I'm asking for just one right here. And at the end of this less than 90 seconds now, we are in our final bout of class, guys. Fastest pace you've seen on the treadmill. Yet this class, hit it now. picking a mailbox, a tree, a sign that's maybe a little further away than you're confident that you can get to, and you're gonna try to get to it anyway, taking the mind out of it, flying toward it. Guys, we've got 1 minute to go. What do you have to do to make this your fastest, strongest minute of class? Maybe here now, open your hearts, open your lungs, keeping that cadence quick and fast. Maybe now you bring your arms into it. As you're falling forward, flying forward, use those arms to pull those heavy legs off the ground. Let the arms remind you that those legs are springs. Maybe spring the arm motion to propel the leg motion. You've got this, guys. 35 seconds to go. Hold strong. If you lost that edge, find it again. Every second is a new second to find that edge and even to barrel through it, knowing now you have less than 30 seconds to go. One person between you and the finish line, 20 seconds. Find them now. They're 10 seconds away from you. Reel them in. Surge here if you can. Add point one, add point two. Where's the next mailbox? Fly toward it. Seconds here. Win this race. Your race to win. Finish line of this segment ahead. Flying through it in 3, 2, 1. Recover. Nice job, guys. 8 minutes, number 2, behind you. Segment number 2, behind you. Yay. Everything from here is a victory lap. Shut up for a minute and let you guys just process all that awesome effort you just put forth. Amazing job. We are not done, so I'm not clapping you to the end of exit of class. We've got one more segment to go, but take this next minute, celebrate what you did. Nice job. A long inhale through the nose. Even longer out the mouth. 5 minutes of effort ahead of us. 1 minute away. How's everyone feeling? I know it's all relative. Probably not feeling great, but that's good. It's okay. All right. Class is behind us. 1 segment ahead of us. Final 5 1-minute repeats. So you can cringe thinking, 30 seconds is not enough recovery time in between these. Or you can think, hey, shorter recovery means I'm done with class sooner. So let's choose option number 2. Using these 1 minutes ahead of us as a warm-up mentally for our 5K on Friday or any of the other 5Ks you're taking on this weekend. Guys, we've got 15 seconds and we're flying into our final segment, holding nothing back. None of class happened before this. You're showing up, fresh legs for the first time. Let's count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, run. Here we go. Pull you back in a slingshot, let you go, fly forward. 1 minute running toward a 30-second recovery. Knock these minutes out as fast as you can. Let's make believe that the faster your feet fly, the quicker the clock ticks. These little mental tricks that might sound ridiculous when I say them, you can get a tired mind to believe them. Benefit of running those 8 minutes to a point of total exhaustion, right? Running faster, make that clock tick faster. 30 seconds to go. How fast can your feet fly? Again, we are in our finish line stretch of class here, guys. Warming up, preparing our body to fly fast through our 5Ks, through that finish line stretch there on tired legs, conditioning our minds to know that it is stronger than the fatigue you feel in your legs. You've got this. 10 seconds, hold on, keep going through my countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. 30 seconds, 4 more to go. Again, commit to that recovery. It might just mean stepping to the side of your treadmill. It might mean full-on stopping or really slow walking when you're outside. Commit to the recovery. It's not very long, but it is crucial. In 10 seconds, we're flying again. Let's hit that pace you ended at the last interval. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute, holding nothing back. Trusting your legs, trusting that light in you. Again, sun between your solar plexus. light, dissolving any tension you don't need in the body. Feet flying forward, mind forward, heart open. So strong, guys. 40 seconds to go. Check, check after this, and then 3 more checks to go, and we are done. Trusting the mind, taking the mind out of the legs. Don't let your mind tell your legs it can't do this. 30 seconds to go. Are you holding that pace? Fastest 30 seconds of class, guys. Pushing that edge, exceeding that edge, knowing you're not here very long. 15 seconds to go. So strong, so fast. Feet flying, heart opening, recovering in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full 30 seconds recovery. Do nothing. If you're walking, it's slow. If you're jogging, it's slow. Really do as close to nothing during these next 15 seconds as possible. We are going for minute number 3. So close to the end, guys. Again, you could throw in the towel now, or you could take these next minutes. 3, 2, 1, fly. Flying now for a minute. Again, you could throw in the towel, or you could take these next couple minutes ahead of you and really make the most out of them. Celebrate the opportunity to run a little harder for a little longer. Get everything you can, every ounce of speed, every ounce of strength. Maybe even imagine that you're using these 1 minute to shake out the legs, to prepare them for that 5K Friday. Yeah. All that tension. The faster the legs run, that tension is shaking out. We've got this so good, guys. 20 seconds. So close to done. Did you lose that edge? Find it again. Do not back off. Keep going. Running through my countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 2 more to go. Fastest 2 minutes ahead of us in class so far. Are we ready? 15 seconds. Pretending the rest of the class before this didn't happen, as if these 2 minutes are the only opportunity you get to run today. How fast would you go? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, every step you take gets you closer to the end of class. How fast can you make those seconds on the clock tick? Fast feet, pop, pop, pop. Feet are springs, legs are springs. Again, by the second that foot hits the ground, it's already popping up and over to the next foot. Spending as little time in contact with the ground as possible. Literally flying here, guys. Maybe using those arms to remind your legs that they are springs. Pulling that foot off the ground. Pull, pull. So good. 30 seconds to go. Keep pulling, keep flying, keep falling. And by falling, we don't mean collapsing. We mean opening up. It's like a little swan dive forward, and then use those arms to throw those legs. Pull, 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 pull. 15 seconds. Running toward our final recovery. And then our final minute, guys. So close. Hold on. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. So good. Final 30 seconds recovery, guys. Headed into the ring. Coach in your corner giving you a nice shoulder massage. All that tension out of you. Hood is on. Cape is on. Nice and warmed up. Get excited. We've got 10 seconds. Running into our final minute. Gonna push you into the ring to knock out this last minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Fly. Fastest minute of class. Maybe starting at a pace you used to end at. Committed to holding on, knowing it's just 1 minute to go, guys. One person between you and winning this race. What do you have to do to catch them? They are 20 seconds away from you. 20 seconds away. That means you've got to do everything to keep going. Flying forward. Mind is on that person ahead of you. Imaginary fishing line attached to their back. Using your cadence as a fishing rod. Reel them in. How quick can your feet fly? So good, guys. 10 seconds and we are pulling up beside that first place person. Pulling up beside them now. Surge here. Fastest pace you've hit yet. Take your mind out of it. Get uncomfortable. You're so close to done, guys. 15 seconds to win this race. Win this race. Your race to win. Focus on a finish line. 10 seconds away. Hold strong. Get ready to break that tape in 3, 2, 1. First place. Woo. So good. You're officially done, guys. Awesome work. How are we doing? Let me know. Give me an emoji, a comment, anything. You guys, so awesome. Not an easy class. I think we're noticing a pattern here. Most of them are not easy classes, but you show up, you commit to it against every interval, every class you guys complete. You're proving to yourself how much stronger your mind and your willpower is than that fatigue. I'm so proud of all you guys and so happy to be here and have you guys run with me every day. It gives me something to look forward to in this quarantine, and I'm so grateful. Nice job. My mom ran to the park and saw a runner with a Vizsla, which is the type of puppy I'm getting in July. It's so exciting. Thank you. Laura, you are a tough cookie. I love you. Thank you so much. Natasha, nice job. Ooh, robotic flex arm. Yes, you're machines, guys. So I'm noticing on my shirt, Hanson's, they are still delivering shoes. So if you are curious if you're in the right shoe, you can ask me some questions too, but 9 times out of 10, they are the shoe experts. I'm going to refer you there. Feel free to call and ask questions about the shoes you're in. Yay, fist bump Carrie. Ask questions, and they're also doing home delivery too. So another local business for you to support if you're in need of new shoes right now. Again, you guys who are focused on Marissa, I love you guys. You guys push me too. I go and do these workouts after you, and I have all of you in my head like, all right, I've got to push myself if I push them. So you guys are all so awesome. As I was just saying, so a lot of you are running more than you really ever have with this quarantine, and that is so awesome. But I want to make sure everyone is also focused on recovery too. I mentioned this after, I think I said on Monday, it might have been on Friday, it might have been both. You're running like athletes. If you're doing Cadence 2 to 3 times a week, guys, you are training like an athlete, so make sure you're recovering like one too. Make sure you're getting, I'll prove I drink water, not just coffee. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're getting a nice balanced diet. Make sure you're doing these stretching and foam rolling. I know I'm quick to get you guys running in class, but take some time before and after to really use your foam roller. We've got this little trigger point one here with the little grooves to get in. You can get a foam roller on Amazon. They sell little ones too that'll work just as great. I think like $15, maybe even less. We have through Great Lakes Athletic Club, they're offering Les Mills classes. I did the yoga one. I think it's called Body Flow. I did that this weekend, and it's a really, really great recovery flow. I was like, what is the word I'm looking for? Recovery flow for runners. It gets a lot into hip openers and opening that chest. So that'd be a really great recovery routine for you guys to do. And with that, I am going to set you free into your days. Stay warm out there. It's beautiful and sunny, but it is cold. Again, thank you guys so much for showing up here. Love you all. Any questions, shoot them my way, and have a great day, guys. Bye.